Welcome from English Podcast Station. Hello, English learners. This video is for you. We will tell a great story. This story is about Serena Williams. She is a tennis star. You will learn about challenges. You will learn about discipline. You will learn about hard work. This video uses simple words. It will help you with English. You can listen and learn. You can understand new ideas. We hope you enjoy this video. Let's start our story. Chapter 1, The Young Dreamer. Serena Williams was a little girl. She lived in Compton, California. Her family was very important. Her father was Richard Williams. He had a big dream. His dream was for his daughters. He wanted them to play tennis. Not just play. He wanted them to be champions. This was a big dream. Compton was not a tennis town. It had many challenges. But Richard believed. He believed in Serena. He believed in her sister Venus. They practiced a lot. They practiced on public courts. The courts were not perfect. They had cracks. They had weeds. But they did not stop. They hit the ball. They ran for the ball. They learned quickly. They learned to be strong. They learned to be fast. Their father taught them. He taught them tennis. He taught them life lessons. He taught them discipline. He taught them to work hard. He taught them to never give up. Serena loved tennis. She loved the game. She loved to hit the ball. She loved to win. But it was not always easy. Sometimes she felt tired. Sometimes she felt sad. But her family supported her. They cheered for her. They pushed her. They helped her to keep going. This was the start of her journey. A journey to greatness. A journey of hard work. A journey of passion. Chapter 2, Early Steps and Big Sacrifices. The Williams sisters practiced every day. Their father was their coach. He made a plan. He made them train hard. They hit thousands of balls. They ran many miles. They did not have fancy equipment. They did not have expensive coaches at first. They had each other. They had their family. They had their dream. Their training was different. Their father taught them unique things. He wanted them to be strong. He wanted them to be mentally tough. They played against each other. They pushed each other. They learned to compete. They learned to fight for every point. This made them better. This made them stronger. Their family made sacrifices. Big sacrifices. Their father sometimes worked many jobs. Their mother also worked hard. They saved money. They spent it on tennis. They spent it on travel. They spent it on rackets. They knew it was important. They knew the dream was worth it. Serena and Venus also sacrificed. They missed some normal things. They missed parties. They missed some school events. They spent many hours on the court. But they did not regret it. They loved tennis. They loved the challenge. They loved the feeling of getting better. This early hard work built their foundation. It built their strong bodies. It built their strong minds. Chapter 3, Stepping onto the Big Stage. Serena started playing in tournaments. These were junior tournaments. She played against other young girls. She was very good. She won many matches. People started to notice her. They saw her power. They saw her strong serves. They saw her competitive spirit. She wanted to win. She wanted it badly. But it was not always easy. Sometimes she lost. Losing is part of sports. It can be hard. It can make you sad. But Serena learned from her losses. She learned what to do better. She learned to train harder. She learned to focus more. Her father always told her to learn from mistakes. He told her to get up and try again. Her professional career started. She played in bigger tournaments. She played against older players. Players with more experience. This was a big step. The pressure was higher. The crowds were bigger. But Serena was ready. She had trained for this. She had dreamed of this. Her first big wins were exciting. They showed her potential. They showed the world what she could do. She was not just a good player. She was a special player. She had a unique style. She had incredible power. She was changing the game. This was just the beginning of her rise. The world was about to see a star. Chapter 4, The Power Game. Serena Williams changed tennis. She brought a new level of power. Her serve was amazing. It was fast. It was accurate. It was hard to return. Opponents struggled. They could not handle it. This serve gave her many easy points. It gave her an advantage. Her ground strokes were also powerful. She hit the ball hard. She hit it deep. She made opponents run. She made them tired. Her forehand was strong. Her backhand was strong. She could hit winners from anywhere on the court. She controlled the points. She dictated the play. This power came from practice. It came from her strong body. It came from her strong mind. She trained like no one else. She lifted weights. She ran. She did exercises to build strength. She knew power was important. She knew it was her weapon. But power was not everything. She also had precision. She could place the ball where she wanted. She could hit lines. She could hit angles. This combination of power and precision made her unstoppable. It made her a true champion. It made her a legend. Chapter 5, Sisterly Support and Rivalry. Serena and Venus were sisters. They were also rivals. They played against each other many times. In big tournaments. In Grand Slam finals. These matches were special. They were emotional. They were intense. They loved each other. They supported each other. But on the court, they were competitors. They both wanted to win. This made their matches exciting. It made them great for tennis fans. They pushed each other to be better. They made each other stronger. Their relationship was unique. They shared a dream. They shared the hard work. They understood each other. They understood the pressure. They understood the joy of winning. They understood the pain of losing. This bond was very strong. Even though they competed, they were always family first. They cheered for each other. They helped each other. They were each other's biggest supporters. This sisterly bond was a big part of their success. It showed the world that you can compete fiercely but still have love and respect. Their story inspired many. Chapter 6, Facing Injuries and Setbacks. Even the greatest athletes face problems. Serena Williams faced many injuries. Injuries can be very tough. They can stop you from playing. They can cause pain. They can make you feel sad. She had problems with her knees. She had problems with her ankles. She had problems with her shoulders. Sometimes she had to stop playing for a while. She had to rest. She had to do rehabilitation exercises. This was hard. It was frustrating. But Serena never gave up. She was disciplined. She worked hard to recover. She followed her doctor's advice. She did her exercises every day. She focused on getting back on the court. She had a strong will. Sometimes, after an injury, her ranking would drop. People would wonder if she could come back. If she could be as good as before. But she always proved them wrong. She always returned stronger. She always returned with more determination. These setbacks made her even tougher. They showed her true resilience. Chapter 7, The Mental Game. Tennis is not just about power and skill. It is also about the mind. The mental game is very important. Serena Williams was incredibly strong mentally. She had a winning mindset. She was focused. She was determined. She believed in herself. Even when she was losing, she never gave up. She fought for every point. She found ways to win. She found ways to come back. This mental toughness was a key to her success. She could handle pressure, big matches, big crowds, important points. She stayed calm. She focused on the next shot. She did not let fear or nerves control her. She was a true competitor. She also learned from her mistakes. She did not let them affect her next shot. She quickly moved on. She stayed positive. This positive attitude helped her win many tough matches. It showed that the mind is a powerful tool in sports. It showed that belief can change everything. Chapter 8, Grand Slam Dominance. Grand Slams are the biggest tennis tournaments. There are 4 of them each year. The Australian Open, the French Open, Wimbledon, and the US Open. Winning a Grand Slam is a huge achievement. Winning many is extraordinary. Serena Williams dominated the Grand Slams. She won 23 Grand Slam singles titles. This is more than any other female tennis player in the Open era. It is an amazing record. She won on all surfaces. Hard courts, clay courts, grass courts. This showed her versatility. It showed she could adapt her game. She was a true all-court player. Each Grand Slam win was special. Each one was a result of hard work, of discipline, of passion. She often faced tough opponents. She often played long, difficult matches. But she always found a way to win. Her Grand Slam dominance cemented her place in history. It showed her consistent greatness over many years. Chapter 9, Beyond the Court, A Voice for Change. Serena Williams is more than a tennis player. She is a powerful voice. She speaks out on important issues. She uses her platform for good. She believes in equality. She believes in justice. She speaks about gender equality. She talks about how women athletes are sometimes treated differently. She wants equal pay. She wants equal opportunities. She inspires many women and girls. She shows them they can achieve anything. She also speaks about racial equality. She supports people of color. She wants a fair world for everyone. She is a role model for many. She shows strength and courage not just on the court, but off the court too. She has also started businesses. She has invested in companies. She is an entrepreneur. She shows that athletes can have a successful life after sports. She uses her influence to make a positive impact. She is a true leader. Chapter 10, The Journey of Motherhood. Serena Williams became a mother. This was a big change in her life. She had a daughter named Olympia. Motherhood brought new joys. It also brought new challenges. Playing professional tennis and being a mother is very hard. It requires a lot of energy, a lot of time. She had to balance her training, her travel, her matches, with taking care of her daughter. She talked openly about her experiences. She shared her struggles. She shared her joys. She showed the world that mothers can be strong athletes. They can pursue their dreams. They can achieve greatness. She continued to play at a high level after becoming a mother. This was amazing. It showed her strength. It showed her dedication. It showed her love for the game. Her journey as a mother and athlete inspired many women around the world. It showed that anything is possible with determination. Chapter 11, The Fight for Every Point. Serena Williams was known for her fighting spirit. She never gave up. No matter the score, no matter the situation, she fought for every single point. She would often be down in matches, sometimes by a lot, but she would find a way to come back. She would hit amazing shots. She would find her serve. She would change her strategy. She would win. This ability to fight made her dangerous. Opponents knew she could always turn the match around. Her famous comebacks were legendary. They showed her strong will. They showed her belief in herself. Even when things looked bad, she believed she could win. This mindset is crucial in sports. It is crucial in life. She showed that discipline is not just about practice. It is about staying focused when it is hard. It is about believing when others doubt you. It is about putting in maximum effort until the very last point. This fighting spirit defined her career. Chapter 12, The Evolution of Her Game. Serena Williams started with raw power. But her game also evolved. She became a more complete player. She added more shots. She improved her tactics. She worked on her net game. She became better at volleys. She improved her touch. This made her more versatile. She could win points in different ways. She was not just a power hitter. She also became smarter on the court. She understood her opponents better. She knew their weaknesses. She knew how to exploit them. She planned her points. She adapted her strategy during matches. This tennis IQ was a big advantage. Her coaching team helped her. They analyzed her game. They helped her improve. She was always willing to learn. Always willing to get better. This continuous improvement kept her at the top of the game for a long time. It showed that even the best can always find ways to grow. Chapter 13, The Impact on Tennis. Serena Williams changed tennis forever. Her impact is huge. She brought new fans to the sport. She inspired a generation of players. She showed what was possible. She showed the power of women's tennis. She showed that a powerful, athletic game could dominate. She pushed the boundaries of the sport. Many young players look up to her. They want to play like her. They want to be as strong as her. She opened doors for many, especially for women of color. She showed them they belong in tennis. They can succeed in tennis. She also influenced how the game is played. More players now focus on power, on athleticism, on mental toughness. These are all things Serena excelled at. Her legacy is not just her titles. It is the way she changed the game itself. Chapter 14, Discipline, the core of success. This entire story is about discipline. Discipline was at the heart of Serena's success. From her early training, to her comebacks from injury, to her constant improvement. Discipline means doing what you need to do, even when you don't feel like it, even when it is hard. It means consistent effort, every single day. Serena's father taught her discipline early. He made her practice. He made her work. This foundation was critical. It helped her build habits. Habits of hard work. Habits of focus. Discipline also means sacrifice. Giving up some things for a bigger goal. Serena sacrificed much, but her discipline allowed her to achieve her dreams. It allowed her to become the greatest. This lesson applies to everyone. In any field, discipline is the key to achieving your goals. Chapter 15, A Legacy Beyond Numbers. Serena Williams retired from tennis, but her story continues to inspire. Her legacy is more than just her 23 Grand Slam titles. It is more than her weeks at number one. Her legacy is her spirit, her passion, her unwavering belief, her fight for equality, her role as a mother, her strength, her resilience. She showed the world that a girl from Compton can become a global icon. She showed that with hard work, anything is possible. She broke barriers. She challenged norms. She inspired millions. Her story teaches us valuable lessons. Lessons about discipline, about perseverance, about self-belief, about using your voice for good. Serena Williams is not just a tennis legend. She is a human legend. And her story will continue to motivate generations to come. Thank you for listening.